What's going on, guys? Chris here, and welcome back to another episode on the Codex server. I'm back, and it's been a while. It's been about a week since I've last put up an episode on the Codex. I've been kind of slow with Codex videos lately. I'm sorry about that. I've been kind of busy, and I've got some stuff I want to talk about in this video, and we're going to work on something, and I'm going to talk, and I'm going to get some carrots real quick before I jump into anything. That's one of the reasons I came here for my base. We're not going to work on the base today. I've been kind of focusing on that lately. I want to kind of step back from that project before I really dive into it, because I do plan on diving into it. I have ideas for that base that I'm looking forward to playing with that base. However, I do have something I want to take care of at spawn, a project I want to start, so I'm going to go ahead and say, for those of you who are unaware, who don't follow anyone else on the Codex server or just haven't heard, Brhysh, one of the big guys on the server, has officially left. It's unfortunate that he has decided to leave the server. I'm saddened by this. I really like Brhysh. He's continuing on with YouTube. He's not quitting YouTube, but he's left just for personal reasons. There's no falling out or anything. He just came to us one day and said he's no longer interested in playing on the server, and I completely respect his decision to leave. And I'm good for him. He can go out and do what he wishes with his channel. However, we are remaining on the server. Shelby and Kit are still in charge of the op commands. I'm not sure if they're going to add a third person, because usually it's 3 people running as op. I haven't really been paying too much attention as of late to the chat. But, however, there is a prank that I wanted to do to Brysh's house here, and even though he's not on the server anymore, we were talking, and I made a joke about it in the chat, and he said, go ahead and do it. So I've decided I'm going to do it anyway. It is getting nighttime, so I may have to sleep in his house, because I'm the only one online. But I am going to, we kind of joked about this in an episode of Roof Sitters, but I thought it'd be funny to actually do it. I'm actually going to sleep in his house, because I have to sleep. I want to sleep off the night. But I joked about turning his house into a giant sandwich. So I picked up some green wool, and I am going to do that. I'm going to remove the stone. Raining? Did it seriously start raining there? And I'm going to pick up all of the stone, and I'm going to turn this into a large sandwich by placing in green blocks, because I always said his house looked like a sandwich. And it's just kind of our final goodbye to Mr. Brhysh. So that's cool. It's not cool that he left the server. It's not cool, man. We're gonna miss him. He's a great guy. Hoping he'll join us in the future should we do any things like more UHC. I'm hoping he'll join us for stuff like that. He's still in the, we have a nice fancy chat for people who are on the server or are affiliated with the server or are no longer with the server. And he's still a part of that, which is cool. But I'm glad he has decided to hang around with us. So yeah, go check him out. If you obviously should definitely check out Brhysh. I believe we're going to reopen. Now, this is not confirming anything because I don't have knowledge on this situation, but I heard that we may or may not be reopening the application thread on the forum, the Minecraft forum. So if you're interested in joining this server and you do videos, you should check that out. I'll probably say something in one of my videos when that does become a thing. Because it's usually pretty popular. Usually when we open it up, we get quite a few applications. But obviously we have pretty strict rules. You have to have like the 1 video a week rule and a bunch of stuff like that. So we've turned Brysh's house into a sandwich. Ooh, I need to put the torches in here before I feel bad for filling it full of monsters. Even though no one's gonna be in here anymore. It's probably gonna get torn down, so it's not that bad. Come on, where's the torch? Alright, and... Oh, I don't know what's going on. I don't know where to put all the torches. Alright, I'm just gonna leave a sign here, just like... Oh. I'm hoping I got that right. I always had problems writing his name. There you go, Brhysh. I know you're missed on the server. Let me get a screenshot. Bam. All right. So what am I gonna do today? I got all this stone in my inventory. You're probably thinking, what are you gonna do with all the stone, guy? Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink with it before I do anything. Coca-Cola. But for those of you who did not watch the Wednesday weekly live stream, which went up on YouTube the other day, so there's no reason why you shouldn't have, I began working on the minigames arena, or I started flattening the world area for it, and I finished that at this time, which is really, really cool. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to check it out, and I'm going to talk about what I'm going to do in the minigames arena. I haven't been over here in a while, so I'm not sure if anybody has started working on a thing in here. I know there's a few people who expressed interest post haste in building something, so that'd be very cool. I'm going to try and help get more people hanging out on the server. It's been kind of dead lately, which everybody does have their reasons. I know. Lone crafting table. Somebody took all of that. Oh, just haven't loaded in. It's like somebody took all of that sand. Are you kidding me? A lot of sand. But yeah, there's a lot of people busy. I think the biggest reason is just work, and this is all free sand, by the way. It's all the sand that was here that I took down. So if anybody wants that, you can come by and get it. But I was talking to some people, they're all like, oh, just working or doing school or busy in general, and it's unfortunate, but it must happen. I myself, that's one of the reasons I haven't been available, is because my recording schedule when I'm in school is very, very short and not very interesting. So, unfortunately, that's the reason for me. And I'm going to start working here. And basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making one of my favorite, actually I think this is 31 to be honest, one of my favorite games. I don't know if you want to call it a game, because it's really more of a mod, but I'm going to be recreating in Minecraft, in vanilla Minecraft, no command blocks, a little bit of redstone magic. I'm going to be recreating Trouble in Terrorist Town. Now, for those of you who do not know what Trouble in Terrorist Town is, actually, I'm going to put this wall in over here, because what I want to do is, I'm not sure how big this is going to be. This needs to be, yeah, I'm not sure exactly how big this is going to be. I want to make it probably 32 by 64. I was kind of piddling around with this on my test world last night, and it's kind of hard to tell. But I think I'm going to make this definitely going to be 64, and I think I'm going to expand that direction if I need to. But for those of you who are unaware what Trouble in Terrorist Town is, it is a mod for Gary's mod, or it's a game mode for Gary's mod. That is essentially, there are two factions, there's a bunch of people playing, and they're terrorists, and there are some traitors, and you have to find the traitors, and you have to kill the traitors. Now, the question is, how do I do that in Minecraft, which this is going to be the hard part of this build. This is pretty good sized. I do need to, if anybody on the server has access to a lot of stained clay or a mesa biome, let me know, because I need to get some stained clay for this. But my idea, what I want to do is, this is probably going to be, it's a pretty good sized build, probably going to be about 32 by 64. I want to have a lot of room for people, because the thing about Trouble in Terrorist Town is you don't want to get everybody grouped up. You want to get people out there moving around. But the question, as I said about 10 times, the question, how do you do this in vanilla Minecraft? Well, it's going to take a lot of work. Essentially, what we're going to do is I'm going to have a dispenser. I'm going to have two dispensers. It's going to be kind of a concept talking episode. I'm going to have a dispenser, and it's going to dispense out of it it's going to have, like, say there's 10 people playing. We're going to have 10 wool blocks in. There's going to be maybe 8 green blocks and 2 red blocks, which means there's going to be 8 innocents and 2 traitors. And the traitors have to kill all the innocents without the innocents finding out. And when both the traitors are dead, the round is over. Everything resets. And I'm going to have a bunch of weapons hidden around the map. It's going to be pretty cool. There's a lot. This is the cool thing about this project. It's going to take some redstone. And it's been a while since I've done a good redstone project, and I do plan on having the base I'm working on right now also have a lot of redstone in it, but that's my plan for now. Now, the thing is, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do here. I need to find about the center. I don't know how big I want to make this is the thing. So I do definitely want to have the roads in, though. So I'm thinking, let's see, the roads could be about here. What's that going to give us here? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oop. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's enough room right there, which means I can probably start the roads right about here. Which is pretty cool. This is going to be a pretty good sized build, and it's going to take a while to make. But I do want to have multiple builds going so that I'm not always just working on one project. I feel like I always tend to fall into that pit where I'm just working on one project. Because one thing I do like to do when I'm recording, or so far as videos goes, I like to have, I don't like to do the same thing in 2 episodes. Like, I don't want to work on the base 2 episodes in a row. So this is going to give me something to alternate with, or I can, I've got a couple ideas, like, you know, I just did the prank. Ooh. I'd like to leave now. But I got the prank. I got some pranks I want to do. I got a lot of stuff I'm looking forward to doing, and this is all it's all going to come together quite robustly. So that worked out pretty well right there. It's gonna be a lot of counting and talking in this episode, just because I have things for which I wish to talk about. I may run back to the base. I'm not sure. No, I think this is gonna be the edge of the road, which means this is going to be the second block, which means this is going to be the middle. 1, 2, alright, so this means, alright, this is going to be the middle, which means 1, this is, from here, that's 21, 22, 23, 21, 22, 23, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means we need 19, boop, 16, 17, 18, 19, there we go, did math. And this will make it nice and even. But anyways, I do want to talk about something, and it's kind of the reason why there hasn't been a... I was planning... Holy crap, this is big. The thing is, this looks really big now. This looks really big now. This looks really, really, really damn big. Okay, let me look at this real quick. But the reason I haven't really uploaded recently, the last couple days, is because I was going to, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, nobody was going to be in the house till about 7:30, which is good for me because usually I can really not record past 5. It's 4 right now, for those wondering. It's 4 p.m. right now, and usually I only record till about 5 is my latest time I'll record. But this time, yeah, that's a decent size. It takes up like most of the damn minigames arena. I hate it. I do plan on expanding it though. I want to get down, I think I'm going to knock that mountain out and flatten it out, but this is going to be, because I want to make it a big arena where people can move around, they can get up and move around. I'm kind of basing it off of, I don't know how many of you have seen the map on Trouble in Terrorist Town, The Way. Basically, it's got a road going down the center, it's got houses on either side, it's got a nice underground area, and it's got cars that go through. So that's kind of what I'm basing this map on. And this is a pretty good size map. I do want to make it fairly large. I don't want it to be tiny. I think I've done good on that, because once I get the buildings in and the houses in, it's going to look a lot more cramped, I feel like. But anyways, I was going to record as I was good. I was happy. It was till 7, and then I got on YouTube, and I clicked on the dashboard thing, and it popped up and said, "Hey! So you have a video taken down, a strike on your channel now, because somebody flagged one of your videos as inappropriate." And at that point, I got really, really fed up. Because the video, if I was wondering, it was the video from Cosmos where I talked about how my opinions on Google+. And I was like, there's nothing wrong with this video. I even tweeted it. I was like, there's nothing wrong with this video. I even went back and watched it. It's been resolved now. But I went back and watched it when it was resolved. And there's nothing wrong with the video. There's nothing even I said that could be construed as offensive unless you work at YouTube. So I kind of berated Google+. But, I mean, it was like, I didn't do anything wrong in this video. It was wrongfully taken down. There's a strike against my channel now. And it's like, if this gets bad, I could lose my channel, which is, I'm not making money off of it or anything, but still, it's something I've worked very hard for. I mean, you can make a painting that you don't make any money off of, but if it gets torn, you're still going to be mad. And I was mad. I put a lot of work into my channel, and I don't really like how YouTube, oh shoot, I made a mistake. 2, 1, 2, oh no. I don't know, I think it's something that could be fixed. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! But yeah, I was mad about that, and understandably so. And I'm gonna take a drink. Mm, that's good. But I was mad. And it was just kind of one of those things that put me off the mood to record. I was angered that would come across in the videos, and I came back. It was actually Thursday, I remember now. Because Friday, I went to record another video, and it was like, I started recording, got a minute 30 seconds in, and somebody walked in and were like, hey, can you do this thing for me? And it was not a good day, so I didn't get to record then either. I was planning on it. I was really excited about Friday, because I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be able to sit down. I was going to record Sims 4, or not Sims, I was going to record some Sims 2. I was going to record some Codex. I was all happy. I was going to record a couple episodes of The Sims, which I may still do today. I'm going to try and record at least an episode of Sims when I get done with this video. But there was these fumes. The fumes were angry. Ooh, actually I made smooth sandstone. But yeah, I was not pleased with YouTube's decision there, and I appealed to them. And for those of you who've never appealed a video for YouTube, it is the funniest thing in the world, because they give you like 100 characters to say why to defend yourself, and that is not right in any way. That's wrong to me, in my opinion. You should be given more than 100 characters to say what's wrong with YouTube. I mean, it's not cool, YouTube. So I just kind of said, hey guys, there's really nothing wrong with this video. I was talking about something. If you want to refute, if you want to send me, like, if you want to send me the video evidence of what happened, what I said in this video, what I did in this video was wrong, then you guys can go right ahead. And then the next day I came on YouTube and the video was just peachy fine, so everything's been fixed. Granted, I still don't know what was wrong with the video. I went back and rewatched it, and really the only problem with it was my commentary, so other than that, it was perfectly fine. It's not like I went through swearing and blaming all the Jews or something like that. I was just like, yeah, I don't like Google+. So I don't know who flagged it, or what claimed it, or what caused these problems, but it's all been resolved now. It's no longer a problem. Hopefully it can continue to be... Everybody can continue to be happy. Oh, what you want? What you want, yo? So I'm hoping this will not happen again. I'm gonna be mad if YouTube does decide to claim another video, because I put a lot of work into this, and I really don't want to see it go downhill. It's a bloody big, huge arena. This takes up a lot more space than I thought it would, to be honest. So I'll probably come through tonight and flatten out more area for this, because I feel like I'm taking up all the space. But this is going to be a very big minigame. But yeah, I'll probably come through tonight and do more work on this. I'm actually going to cut. I'm going to do a hard cut real quick. I want to see if I can. I want to see how far into this video I am. Because I do want to record, as I said before. Oh, you're a chicken on a zombie. A zombie on a chicken. I said before I do want to record some Sims, so I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I know this is a shorter episode in terms of Codex. However, I am going to disperse this video. This is going to be the end of this video for now. I'm sorry, it's rather short, but hopefully it was enjoyable. Like I said, I'm going to go record some Sims 2. You guys should definitely check that series out if you haven't already. I'm having a blast with that series. It's absolutely fun. It's an old game, but it's still a good game. It shows up, the game is very atrocious. I don't know why I'm using the word atrocious. It's very atrocious. But yeah, so definitely check out Brysh's channel. Check out my future videos. I'm going back to Fable there. But yeah, check out my future videos. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe, man. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Chris, signing off.